A recent incident rocked the cryptocurrency world and sent many people reeling, particularly in the Shiba Inu community. Some are even permanently leaving. But what if there's a wonderful chance hidden behind all of this chaos? A few people may believe that this is the chance that may alter everything, while others are fleeing for their lives. Okay, let me clarify. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. It seems like Shiba Inus are now experiencing the worst-case situation. The market performance of Shiba Inu indicates that things aren't going as well as many had planned. Looking at some of the most recent data from Sentiment, we can see that Dogecoin, a competitor meme currency, has been outpacing Shiba Inu. Its trading returns over the last 30 days have decreased somewhat. The 30-day average is only down by around 1%, so although this may not seem scary at first, the larger picture seems a little more concerning. Shiba Inu's returns have significantly decreased over the long run, more than 31%. There are several important problems raised by this discrepancy between short and long-term performance. Is the Shiba Inu team just holding off on taking action till the ideal time? Or is there a more profound reason for this protracted downturn? These figures make it more clear that obstacles are standing in the way of Shiba Inu's enormous return, and the market is beginning to feel the pinch of these difficulties. But should we take this into account to be concerned about this kind of thing? Sentiment claims that this drop has set up the token for future profits if Bitcoin stabilizes and altcoins acquire traction. These are still noticeable and substantial blows, however, and they are bad for the token as a whole. What then is the reason behind this? Practically speaking, however, Shiba Inu have been having difficulties lately with more than simply market share. They have a connection to community events as well. There has been a discernible decline in Shiba Inu-related social engagement in 2024. Since late July, conversations on the currency have reached all-time lows, which is a blatant indication of declining interest. There is more to this reduction in discussion than meets the eye. It reflects the rising annoyance of traders. Smaller retail investors who were formerly engaged and passionate have begun to go away as the enthusiasm around Shiba Inu has subsided. This change has resulted in a scenario where there is less enthusiasm and conversation about the currency, which translates to less support and trust. Shiba Inu is in a difficult situation where its already significant commercial difficulties are being exacerbated by a decrease in community involvement. Therefore, these changes in social dynamics and investor sentiment may be directly linked to the issue of why this is occurring. But how will all of this ultimately work out? Will it be the last straw for Shiba Inu? However, the Shiba Inu predicament doesn't always spell doom for the simple. Even with the magnitude of the present challenges, the picture is still complex. Relative to other joke currencies like Dogecoin, some cryptocurrency analysts think Shiba Inu may yet be able to make a comeback. Remarkably, new findings indicate a change in the Shiba Inu investment base. Smaller holder retail merchants have started showing signals of relief. Wallets holding fewer than 1 billion Shiba Inu currently account for a lesser share of the total. Since November 2022, this level has been at its lowest, suggesting a large exodus of smaller holders from the market. Large wallets with over 1 billion Shiba Inu in them are now the majority as a consequence. Sentiment notes that this change is indicative of a great deal of anxiety, uncertainty, and doubt that is affecting the Shiba Inu environment. However, that's not the only awful news we've heard regarding Shiba Inu. Just when we thought things couldn't get much worse, a fresh revelation concerning a significant security breach has emerged. Shiba Inu's problems appear to be getting worse over and again, according to blockchain security company Slumist. A significant security compromise has affected the biggest and oldest exchange in Indonesia, the Indodax exchange. $22 million worth of different cryptocurrencies, including a significant portion of Shiba Inu, were stolen as a consequence of this incident. 9 billion Shiba Inu tokens were taken by the hacker, adding to the already concerning news surrounding the coin. This makes the difficulties it already confronts on the road to recovery much more severe. A new discovery in the wake of the enormous security breach adds yet another level of complexity to the problem. The culprit behind the loss, according to analytics website Look on Chain, has already exchanged the majority of the stolen cryptocurrency for more reliable assets like Ethereum and Bitcoin. This indicates that the hacker no longer has access to the 9 billion Shiba Inu tokens that were taken from Indodax. The good news is that, rather unexpectedly, the price of Shiba Inu was unaffected. The market effect might be less severe than anticipated in the short term due to the conversion of the stolen Shiba Inu tokens away from the token itself. Shiba Inu's long-term prospects remain viable despite the security breakdown, as continuing security protocol upgrades and fewer tokens flooding the market serve as a wake-up call for the crypto community. Thus, never give up hope. Hope. By no means does this mean that Shiba Inu's days are over. Indeed, there is still a great deal of hope for Shiba Inu in the future, and these current circumstances may represent the finest chance in a very long time. According to recent remarks made by cryptocurrency specialist Lola, purchasing millions of Shiba Inu tokens at the present discounted pricing may be a fantastic chance. Lola notes that this opportunity to make $1 million with Shiba Inu is similar to Dogecoin's early days before its value surged. Lola contends that while Dogecoin's low-cost opportunity to get wealthy has gone, Shiba Inu is now offering a comparable possibility. Although the volatility and recent losses may seem depressing, they are only a part of the larger crypto scene. The theory behind this is that if you purchase Shiba Inu tokens now, you may still stand to gain a lot when the market rises during the next bull run. Therefore, this professional guidance shows that the present scenario isn't the end, even if Shiba Inu have recently gone through some difficult times. Rather, it might simply be preparing the ground for a possible reversal. Even while the current turmoil has been noticeable, it should just be seen as a blip in the path and not cause for alarm. The reasoning is that Shiba Inu's lower present price may provide a better entry point for future profits, even if both Doge and Shiba Inu would need to see exceptional price jumps to become millionaires. So once again, Lola's study indicates that Shiba Inu could be something to think purchasing for those who are hopeful about the next major bull run, even in light of the recent ups and downs. Despite the recent losses, there may be a big reversal approaching, according to recent sources, which only serves to fuel the rising confidence. The increase in trading activity that has occurred today is even more positive. Do you recall that we previously discussed the significant decline in activity? Well, things really take a turn for the worst today. Shiba Inu's trade volume increased by 10% to $133 million in the last day. The rise in activity suggests that traders are beginning to re-enter the market, purchasing Shiba Inu at these reduced rates in the hopes of making more money in the future. In addition, the market capitalization of Shiba Inu has increased by more than 2% to about $8 billion, indicating even more interest. The increase in market capitalization and trade indicates that investors are becoming more confident despite the recent difficulties. They are undoubtedly seeing the present decline as a chance, and the resurgence of trade activity may facilitate a bigger move upward for Shiba Inu in the near future. Thus, even though there has been a lot of upheaval, these latest events suggest that things may be beginning to improve. The minor price recovery and increased trading activity may be early signs of a more significant recovery to come. However, why are they now making purchases? Lucy recently offered an insightful analysis of the ways in which various months might affect the cryptocurrency market, outlining the potential causes of certain dips and moves. This tweet claims that every month has a distinct cryptocurrency vibe, and September, also known as Retember, has a bad reputation for seriously upsetting dreams and investments. The trend for this month seems to correspond with the recent volatility Shiba Inu has been going through. The dramatic drops in market problems may be a reflection of this larger pattern, which often sees September bring about major losses. It's important to remember that these trends are a part of the cyclical nature of the cryptocurrency market, notwithstanding the current difficult circumstances. In summary, fresh prospects such as October might bring about a much-needed boost in the coming months. Remember that October was the month when the Shiba Inu achieved its all-time highs. Therefore, even if September's volatility seems difficult, it's just a stage in the cryptocurrency calendar, and past performance indicates that better times may be approaching. It's important to keep in mind that these market declines are a normal aspect of the cryptocurrency environment, and September's historical trends indicate that down are reasonable. However, what are your thoughts about that? I look forward to reading your thoughts in the comments section below.